You know, this rioting is stupid on so many levels, on so many places, and 2 wrongs don't make a right, 3 wrongs don't make a right, and 4 wrongs sure as hell don't make a right. But it seems we see repeated wrongs after wrongs after wrongs. One good incident is the business owner that was trying to defend his business with a large machete. I know reports said a sword, but from what I saw and from the police reports, it was a large machete. He was right in defending his business, and there's people that are saying he was wrong for defending his business. You don't know the situation, number one. Number two, he has a legal right to defend his business. But what if this business is the only thing keeping him and his children alive and his family alive? This is everything he's had. He's thrown everything into it. We don't know what the situation is, but regardless, it's not our place to know the situation. It's our place to know that he has a right to defend his business. Now, he was wrong the very minute he stepped outside his business and he was in the street with that machete. He was in the wrong. 2, the minute he was disarmed and no longer a threat, those people that were beating him, they were being animals after they'd already rendered him almost dead, honestly. So many wrongs. And what is being accomplished? What do you think you're doing? What do you think the world is looking at you and saying? You think the world's looking at you and saying, bravo, you are destroying things. Bravo, you are fighting for life while taking life. No, they're not. And do you know how I know? There was a famous writer, and he was egging it on. He said, yes, yes, riot, burn the place down. But then when the riots came to his neck of the woods, he was calling the rioters animals. So anybody that says that they support you, they don't really support you. If they supported you, go to their neighborhood. If someone says, hey, I support your rioting, okay. If you support the rioting, take the rioting to their neighborhood and see if they support you. They won't. They'll call you animals. They'll call you names. They're not supporting you. They're using you as a virtual signaling doormat to stand on. A soapbox. They're standing on your shoulders to virtual signal to the world that they stand with you. But they don't stand with you. They stand with you as long as you're over there. But the minute that you go to their neighborhood, they're not going to stand with you. You think you're protesting. God dang, you're not protesting. You're rioting. You're looting. You're being thugs. You're destroying your own shit. You're not showing the world that you're in solidarity for anything but violence. Come on now, people. Jesus Christ. And it's city after city after city. There was another one downtown here in Albuquerque, and they tore Albuquerque up. They tore downtown Albuquerque up. They busted buildings, set fires. To what end? What are you doing? Getting a little bit of a release, letting the inner thuggery inside you that has wanted to get out for a long time out for a bit? Okay. You're not accomplishing anything, though. I mean, what is this all about? Nobody can tell me that this is about Floyd anymore. It's not. It's not. This is about going out there and being violent and taking revenge. And you know what they say about revenge, right? You must first dig 2 graves. One of them's for yourself. And that's what you're doing. Your cause isn't looking good. Your cause is looking like a bunch of violent thugs going out there and being idiots. That's all. Jesus Christ, people. You have a freedom to protest, but god dang, man. Protest correctly. Protest right. It's stupid. Thoughts and opinions. Does anybody think that these protests are accomplishing anything? What am I missing? I mean, obviously there's something I'm missing. If it is going on from big city to big city and repeatedly, evidently someone, somewhere, not just someone, en masse people think that this is accomplishing something. But what do they think it's accomplishing? Because I'm looking at it from the outside looking in saying, God, it just makes them look stupid. It makes them look like they've forgotten that this isn't about Floyd. This isn't about him anymore. This isn't. I don't think it even started with him in mind. It was just people who were upset, going out, and causing mayhem and destruction. And all you're going to do is bring more wrath upon you You're going to give the government more opportunities to strip people of more rights. And the longer this goes on, the more likely it is that we're going to lose some rights over your stupidity. Because you don't think further than a couple hours from now. Think about the future. Think about your young kids. What are you teaching them? You're teaching them that this is how you handle a situation? That's horrible, man. You can't teach your kids that. You're going to be an old man. You're going to be an old woman. You're going to get a call from a jail cell, and it's going to be your kid. It's going to be your kid saying, I got arrested for doing this violent act. And in that moment, you're going to look at it and you're going to say, holy shit, they learned that from me. Stop. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one.